One of the hottest chefs in New York is breathing new life into the nearly 100-year-old Beatrice Inn.
All right, Alison Mars hits the kitchen with Chef Angie Mar.
The Beatrice Inn has been a West Village institution since the 1920s. First a speakeasy, then an Italian restaurant, even a nightclub. For the last 5 years, the restaurant's operated under executive chef and now owner Angie Mar, who's redefining the traditional New York City chophouse.
This is a Barnsley chop. It's going to be with rhubarb poached in Sauternes, pink peppercorn, au poivre, lavender, and snail butter. Next dish, duck and foie gras pie. Tarragon gravy again, sauce tableside. All right.
With this menu especially, it's so different from your traditional chop house. We do the whole animals here. Everything is done, you know, nose to tail. We use off the beaten path cuts and things that need a lot of time and love and care.
To say the Beatrice Inn is meat forward is an understatement. The meat's the star of the show in Angie Mar's kitchen. Chef Mar's meats come from Pat LaFrieda, who pulls his best cuts for the bee. She takes the top 1% of those, cuts you won't find anywhere else in the world.
This is the 90-day dry aged porterhouse, and it is, I mean, it's just really beautiful. I mean, you can smell it.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. This is the steak that is lavender aged. Well, we smoke it first with French oak, and then we bury it in lavender and let it age for 90 days. So this is a whiskey aged tomahawk ribeye.
Angie's animal instincts have gotten a lot of attention, including this feature in the inaugural issue of Muse, Rob Report's new magazine for women.
For a very long time, you know, people would come in here, and this being, you know, a very meat-centric restaurant, and people, our guests would say, oh, you know, who's the chef? I'd love to meet him.
But Chef says she's just cooking what she knows best.
I grew up with T-bone steaks on the table every night. Yeah, my dad was like T-bone steak and white rice.
Her lifelong passion for cooking became her profession about a decade ago, when Angie quit her job in the corporate world to go to culinary school. She started out at Diner, Marlowe & Sons, and Reynard, then a stint working for April Bloomfield in the Spotted Pig's Michelin star kitchen.
She gave me a dedication to perfection that I don't really think I knew existed before that.
5 years ago, Angie reluctantly took over at the Bee.
I didn't want it at first. I was really happy because I was really happy at the Spotted Pig. I was really happy working for April, you know, and I didn't really want it. But it was the opportunity to run my own kitchen and to cook my own food, and there's something to be said for that.
And there's something to be said for the opportunity she's taken and run with, building a Michelin-worthy staff.
Our first reservation's at 5:30, last reservation's at 9 p.m.
To have people in this restaurant that are so talented and so committed to being here and to learning and to growing this business, it's such an honor.
She's also created one of the coolest bar scenes downtown. And the goal here is clear.
I want to just take people out at their knees. I want them to come in here, I want them to eat the food as it's meant to be eaten, experience this restaurant as it's meant to be experienced, and leave irrevocably changed.
The Beatrice Inn is open Tuesday through Saturday for dinner, Sunday for brunch as well, now serving Chef Mar's spring menu. At the Beatrice Inn in the West Village, Alison Morris, Fox 5 News.